It's the NFL on EA Sports, and there's no love lost between these NFC South foes. It's the Panthers and the Falcons, and it's coming up next.
Here we go, baby. Let's have some fun.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. Thanks for having us in to kick off a new year. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, you lived this as a player. It's so exciting for us as fans, but now after that long off-season to get your body ready and your team ready and your game ready, finally show everybody what it's all about. Week 1 of the season has arrived.
Yeah, and at this stage in the process, Mike, you're exactly right. All you want is for this ball to be kicked off. You're tired of practicing. You're tired of the off.
In store for these teams this season, the talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Falcons set to take over here on offense, and they are led by their veteran. It's Kirk Cousins.
And it's so good to see Kirk Cousins back on the field. Think back just a year ago, Mike, that severe Achilles injury. Kirk Cousins is looking to be the first quarterback since 2000 and Trent Dilfer to start an NFL game following an Achilles injury. So he's got an uphill battle, but the fact that he's out there playing under center for the Falcons is a great start.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. On the handoff, it's Robinson. Past midfield to the 45. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line.
Well, that's a heck of a 1-2 punch right there, and that's something that every offense stresses. The ability to be equally effective run and pass on any given snap. They follow up the successful pass play with a big explosive run.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll go again with Robinson. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. Another run here for Robinson. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Jimmy Ward that time shuts it down. Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Throw over the middle, caught by London. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Falcons will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Panthers now ready to get to work on offense for the first time. And they're led by Bryce Young, the #1 overall pick, Greg, out of Alabama back in 2023.
We had a chance to see him out on the field early in pregame, and I thought he looked really sharp. I thought he looked focused. We had a chance to talk to him earlier in the week, and he's excited for this opportunity today. He thinks he's got a chance to lead this offense.
Oh, the first throw of the season is intercepted. Picked off by DeMarco Hellams.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
The Falcons offense ready to see the football for the second time. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. On 1st and 10, Cousins. Open man, he's got it. It's London. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Not what you want to see quarter one of week 1. 2nd and a yard. On the give, it's Robinson. And he will work his way to the 11-yard line. Good running and a first down. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Pitts is the man in motion. Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. Short throw taken by Pitts.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't.
And he will dive into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. Hardman now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Panthers offense ready for their 2nd possession. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. Slot man in motion right. Young to throw on 1st down. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 10-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Here's the pistol snap to Young. Over the middle, he's got Leggett.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They'll try and run it with Brooks. On now is the punt team for the Panthers. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. Here's Bijan Robinson. And the Falcon offense set for their next drive. They've got the 10-0 advantage here early. And they'll see if they can add to it. Beginning on this drive, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. And here's Bijan. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Here's 3rd and 7. Cousins to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Young. Going right. It's taken in. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Young. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
A throw left side caught by Sanders. Two minutes remain here in this 1st half. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Out of the shotgun, Young. That's to the sideline and intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
The Falcons offense and running back Bijan Robinson headed back onto the field. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing his Cousins. That's to Pitts, the tight end. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. And that is incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the...
And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look, and indeed this call will be overturned. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now, Cousins. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Off the play fake, here's Cousins. That'll be intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The Panthers offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Young. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. A.J. Terrell, the tight coverage there, and he knocks it away. Slot receiver headed right. On 2nd down, Young. There's a short one caught by Sanders. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. To throw is Young. He's got his man. That's Leggett. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. The Panthers, they're going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. A 2nd down throw for Young. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half, putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip of the year around the NFL. We'll get started over at the Caesar Superdome in New Orleans, where you see the final score there. A field goal, the difference. 17-14, the final. It was a former Longhorn, Bijan Robinson, who was tough to stop in that first half. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Hardman now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Panthers offense and Bryce Young set for their next possession. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8. The motion man is Sanders. Throwing on second down, Young. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Third and a yard. The motion man is Sanders. Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on third and short.
Still third down.
So, instead of third and short, it's now third and 6. Here's Young to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Falcons offense ready for their first possession of this second half. Their lead is 10. They go back to work trying to add to it. It begins with first down. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. From his interior spot, that's Derek Brown on the tackle. On second down, it's a run with Robinson. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. Third and 5. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll do so with first and 10. The motion man is Sanders. On play action, Young. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7. Young going to give it to Brooks. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. They need 8 as they come up for third down. Here's Young. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
The offense is trying to stretch the field vertically. They're trying to put as many receivers into the coverage deep as possible. But you know what you need? You need time. You need to allow those guys to get downfield. But when you have a pass rush like this, they don't let that time unfold, and that pocket collapsed and results in a sack.
Hunting time for the Panthers. Set to kick this one away. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Falcons offense ready for this next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. They go play action with Cousins. Open man downfield, that's London. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Now, Cousins. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10 now from the 36. Cousins. That's deep for the back of the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The visitors' offense ready to take over once again. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. The motion man is Sanders. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's Young. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Clark Phillips. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. And this has been the start of the season you hope for. You held serve at home, have the lead here in the 4th quarter, and now it's all about bleeding down that clock. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Cousins. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Throwing now, Cousins. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. 2nd down, Cousins. It is brought in the end zone. Drake London. Touchdown, Atlanta. This has got to feel good, Greg. You open at home and a great performance with one more touchdown added on top.
Not many better ways, Mike, than to create some excitement amongst your fan base than to have a great home opener. Every team works all off-season. They stress it during training camp. Let's get off to a great start, and then all of a sudden you're able to do it in front of your home crowd. Man, this has been a really impressive performance.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do. This secondary will get a lot of the credit. 3 picks so far. But, Greg, the pass rush has been relentless as well.
Yeah, I think it's super important, Mike, that we point out just how much the pass rush and then the secondary coverage works together. The more that rush gets home, the faster that ball gets out. We can play certain coverages knowing the timing of the court.
Now here's another ball that's intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates.
It makes sense to try to push the ball downfield, Mike, and go to the air when you find yourself trailing by this deficit. But it also makes you very predictable. You see the defense, they're in nickel personnel, extra defensive backs on the field. It gets that much harder to throw when the defense knows it's coming.
The home team's offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll begin with great field position, a short field, in fact, as they start with a first down. We'll try the right side with Robinson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. A give, and here comes Robinson. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
On first down, right back to Robinson. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. On the handoff, here's Robinson running right. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down. Now Robinson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. So it's a win here for the Falcons. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Falcons are winners as we say so long from Atlanta.